What's up, dudes? I'm back, taking another dip. Copenhagen Southern Blend. Gonna mix that with some Skull Spearmint. Probably gonna taste like shit, but who gives a fuck, right? Got a pretty cool video for you guys. Gonna talk about what I did in high school, dipping wise. How I dipped in high school. Pretty interesting. I guess I got pretty creative with it. Hope none of my teachers are watching because they'll probably feel pretty stupid after hearing my video. Alright, so here we go. Let's get these bad boys in. Pop, pop, pop. Southern Blend. I already got some Southern Blend in. Put some more in, dog. Oh yeah, part of the video, come back into what's already in my mouth. You can't even tell I got dip in right now, do you? Southern Blend. Fuck the spearmint. It's old anyways. Okay, so here's the deal. When I was in high school, I was a football player, man. So that's number one, dipping in high school. Football locker room. Everybody was dipping, man. We'd go take showers, and every time I got in the shower in football, put a fat old lip in. If I'm just sitting there waiting around, put a fat old lip in. It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm sitting there before 6 o'clock workouts, fucking putting a lip in. That's how that went. Also, back in high school, one of the cool things to do was me and about 5 other dudes. Don't think this is weird, but there's me and about 5 other dudes every lunch, because I would eat some snacks throughout the day just so I could have some energy in me food wise. But every lunch, I would go to the bathroom, sit in the stall, take a fat old lip, and we would just sit in the bathroom. We had one bathroom in this hall that was kind of secluded from everywhere else in the building, and we sat there, took some dips between stalls, took some shits between stalls, shot the shit, put our fucking fat lips in, bell would ring, we'd go to class. Now, here's what I'm talking about when you go to class with the dip in. Number one, get one of those milk, those little milk cartons, they're about yay, little boxes. Get a straw, because most schools provide straws. Drink that milk, because chocolate milk's really good. Unless you like regular milk, that's pretty good too. But I usually got chocolate milk just because chocolate milk was a shit. True Moo, I believe it was. True Moo. Good chocolate milk. Shout out to True Moo. Oh yeah. So I would get one of those, down this son of a bitch. Right, and this is right after lunch. I still got my dip in. I'm not wanting to take it out. So I got my dip in, not wanting to take it out. And I go to whatever class I was going to, whatever class I was headed to, and I soup it to the back like that. Oh, I'm pretty big dipping because it came. I got chubby cheeks, kind of helps me out a little bit, but it's right back there. And I would put the straw in the milk, act like I was sipping it, but instead of sipping it, take a little spit. I sat in the front of the classroom. My teacher never knew. Well, maybe she did know. She just didn't care, So there was that. Also, sometimes, maybe second period, you haven't, lunch ain't open yet, can't get a carton of milk, you gotta gut it. Just gotta swallow it. You might want to practice swallowing it before you actually do it in school, because if you're like new to dipping and you try to swallow, you're probably gonna get a mean headache and a mean stomach ache. But me, I'd already been dipping for a couple of years before I, started dipping in school. So I guess I was pretty used to it. Swallow it right down the hole. You might get some hiccups, but hey, whatever it takes to not get caught, right? I don't advise anybody out there to dip in the school because, first of all, it breaks the rules. Second of all, you're probably underage, and I don't think anyone who is under the age of 18 should be dipping. I know I'm a hypocrite saying that, but now that I'm 20 years old, I think I can officially say that if you're under the age of 18, don't dip, man. It's a terrible habit to get into. Unless you get addicted, then it's a great habit for me. Not for any of you guys, but for me, love the habit. So yeah, don't dip underage, don't dip in school, but that's how I did it. Peace, boys.